It's thinking, it's thinking, it's thinking. And we're live. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Live Chat Tuesday, number 112, with my co-host, Melanie of Lethaleya's Little Hook with Melanie. And if you don't know her, her link is pinned to the top of the chat, and it's in the description box at the top, and also listed in the Yarny Cat member section. So, welcome everyone. If you are catching the replay, please leave us a comment in the comment section. If you are here with us while we're live, leave us a comment in the chat. So, welcome everyone and happy Tuesday. We had Taylor show up early. We have Angela Wright, Brenda Young, Jay Paradis, Angel Renee. Welcome in, welcome in.
Hi, everybody.
Thank you, Brenda. Yeah, it's that new washout temporary hair color, and it does not dry really well. If I was to touch this strip, it'd be on my hands, but it does wash off your hands. It don't stain clothes. It doesn't even stain the sink. So I'm happy about that. And so is my grandmother.
I bet Momma is happy about that too.
Yeah. We have Flower Crochet Creations, aka Tammy Twyford. Hi, Tammy. We also have Sally Stevens and Kim G and Rudy. I can't say your name. I'm sorry. Rudy I. We also have Garden State Gardener Joe and Tina Rymer and Vida Sinha. Nope, not Madonna. Just myself. And Matteo Rivera, Doodley's Crochet Julia. Welcome in, everyone. Doing
Hi,
pretty
everyone.
good, Tina.
Hiya, Joe. Oh, sorry.
It's all right. We know there's a lag. There's going to be talking over each other. It's cool.
Oh, well, in that case, let me just, Tammy, was it Tammy who asked me? Oh, no, Taylor. I'm at 1.9 now, so I'm slowly moving up, but I think the lives I'm going to be doing are going to help. So I'm at 1.9K.
Well, that means you're 1,100 hours away.
Yes, instead of 1,200.
Yeah. Yes, Sally, it is awesome news about Aunt Dale. We didn't even know when we got there, and I explained all that in the video, but it was just a shocker. Big shocker. I'm just like, I started to almost cry, but I didn't want to cry in front of her, but I was just so happy for her. It's been 4 months, July 4th, that she's been in and out of different hospitals. I don't know if I welcomed in Vida, but welcome in. We got Lauralee. Hi, Lauralee. She says, good morning. I can never get it right. It's 11:04 here, and I've checked the feed a couple of times, and I'm an hour behind her. I thought, yes, you are, because it's 12:08 now. So she should have been on at 10 a.m. here in Mountain time is 1 hour behind Central Time. Pacific Time is 2 hours behind us. So it would be 10 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Mountain. Central is noon, and then Eastern is Mel's time, which is 1 p.m.
Yeah. Don't even ask me Hawaiian time. That one goes completely bonkers, and I don't even understand it.
Joe, I'm just curious, did you ever hear from that person yet? Everybody's saying hi to everyone. Awesome. Welcome in. Truly amazing.
Hi, Truly.
Sometimes I do go live at 11:30, but that's usually with my live with Sabrina and Kaylina. Okay, I understand, Joe. Thank you. Yeah, I it's that new hair color I got, the spray on temporary, and it does not dry well. If I was to like take this and just run it through my fingers, I would get it on my hands, but it does wash off, so that's the best thing. The time that was it yeah, last year around my birthday, I dyed my hair with a semi-permanent teal, and it stained the porcelain in the sink, so not good. But eventually it came off. Aw, Lorelei said, be right back, old pup said it's outside time. So where are your pups?
One of them is sleeping here, of course, Ziva, amongst everything you can see. I have my pile. I switch my whips throughout the day. Work a little on this one, a little on that one, a little here and there. And so I stack them here. And she's just napping because I had to pull the shade down most of the way. And she was staring out the window. So, but Ruby can't be in here when I'm on doing a video or live because any sound outside the door and she goes berserk. And she just, and so I can't have her in here, unfortunately, because even if she knows it's like my dad or my sister, she will just go off and she can't stop herself until I go and open the door and show her who it is. So she's just in, she's 11 years old. She's a medium to large size dog. So she's, you know, towards the end of her ages and always been a bit high anxiety. So
Yeah, I remember you saying she had anxiety real bad.
oh, since we got her at 10 months old. Yep.
Wow. Let's see. We have Anita. She says, hey, howdy, ladies. Alien invasion. We have Connie here. She says, hi, Crystal and Melanie. How are y'all? Amazing and beautiful ladies during today. I probably won't be around long, but wanted to pop in to say hello and spread the Connie love. We have Adrian, Kiwi's Crochet Corner. Hi, Adrian, and hello to Kiwi.
Hello.
Tank. Welcome, Tank. And thank you, Joe. We have Yolanda and Sally Horner. Thought I saw somebody else come in. Jessica Johnson. Deidre. Peace, love, and crochet with Deidre.
Hey, Deidre. Oh, fine. Hold on.
Says may pop in later.
Okay. Come on. Come on. Yep. There she is. Hiya, sis. There she is.
Aww.
Yes, you came over. Yes.
Viva.
You had to be on camera. You had to be on camera and get your face rubbed. Okay.
Tink is reminding everybody, yeah, don't forget our celebration party tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Central Time on Michelle Crochets in Kansas channel.
Oh, yeah. It's your July celebration for people with July anniversaries and birthdays, right?
I believe so, yeah. Well, thank you, Yolanda. Part of it is my ring light. But I am very happy for my aunt. It's kind of a big weight lifted off our shoulders. But now I know that place is going to start trying to work and get her out of there. But they got to get her stable enough to walk and all that. And hopefully she don't have any more complications. So. Connie donated to the celebration also. We have Carl and Cass, welcome in. Sally Stevens had to go. She says, I will watch the replay for you. Have a good, I just jumped. Take good care. Well, thanks for stopping in, Sally Stevens. Yeah, Connie's been busy. Everybody's saying hi to Ziva the Diva. Aww.
Back
That's
to
sweet
sleep.
of you, truly amazing.
Thank you, sis.
Aw, that's awesome. Tank says Sally Horner has donated some beautiful yarn for the celebration. Awesome. Aw, thank you, Tina. And I'm guessing you want the sick chicken.
Always the sick chicken. Oh, Ziva brought her head up for that.
She's like, what is that?
Can I chase it?
She goes, yes. Gotcha, Tina. Thank you. We still need to talk about doing that chicken dance video. Oh,
You bet.
thank you, Sally Horner. Did she look again?
No, she's too busy getting her ears rubbed. It's her favorite thing besides getting her face rubbed.
Got you, Sally. Thank you.
Anita, I might need to ask you. I think
what?
I think I might need to ask Anita. I think my potatoes are ready to come out of the ground. But I've never grown potatoes before. They're huge.
Aww.
They're as big as me.
I think with potatoes, once they start blooming little flowers, correct me if I'm wrong, Joe.
Yeah, come on, people.
Once you actually get little flowers, that's when they start making the potatoes underneath. And you got to leave them a little while so they can get a little bigger. Otherwise, I think they're about like the size of this.
Well, I read about the flowers. And all it said about the flowers was you can leave the flowers on or you can take the flowers off. But the flower, what you don't want is the flowers to produce fruit above ground. So I took the flowers off. Because I didn't want them to produce fruit above ground. Because that's like, it produces the chemical that green potatoes produce. So,
Thank you, Tank.
I read a few different articles about it. But what most of the things said was when your leaves start to wither is when you want to dig up your potatoes. And I've got some withering leaves.
And Anita, they're asking, well, Anita said, are the plants dying? And then Joe goes, all the leaves have to die for the potatoes. So
all the leaves.
But
okay.
Once the plant is dead, do you pull it up then or let it keep growing off of the root?
So, oh yeah, I know green potatoes can be deadly, but yeah. Okay. So I will wait until all the plants die because, okay, my raised beds are about 18 inches deep, 18 to 20 inches deep. My plants grow above that, and they are as tall, if not taller than me, and I'm 5'2". And I'm just saying, I have to keep pushing them back into their area because they're overgrowing my onions now, and my onions aren't doing so well. I'm like, no, I want the onions too. Go back into your space. Go back into your space. I want some onions. Okay. But yeah, I'm like, don't kill my onions. They were doing so well. I like onions. But yeah. I have no tomatoes though. I only have my 2 tiny tin tomato plants that I grew in a pot. None of the tomatoes that I put into the raised beds grew. Not a single one. And I planted 3 types of tomatoes in the raised bed. It's so sad. Sad face.
Well, I know sometimes it takes depending on the germination rate, you know, and for the little ones that I am growing now, the mini bell tomatoes, it took 2 times of planting them before they actually sprouted. And I think it took 2 to 3 weeks before they actually sprouted. The second
I planted them back in May. One of them was a 1 pound tomato. Not I mean, I think 2 of them were the smaller type tomatoes, but one of them was one of those humongo beefy tomatoes, and none of them, not a single. And I put in like 6 seeds of each kind, and maybe something came along and dug up all my seeds. I don't know, but nothing looked disturbed. And they were all fresh packets. I don't know what were. Oh.
Joe says, yes, just take the flowers off, gets the potatoes bigger. Laura Lee says, I cut I think she means flower, off of the potatoes so the vines die. Then wait a few days. This ripens them so they are not green. Tank says, awesome. I do not store green potatoes in a small area and go into that area because they are putting a toxic gas until they dry a little.
Yeah, I tried starting in trays, but I think I bought trays with a starter dirt thing. It wasn't dirt. It was some sort of mossy whatever stuff in it. And I did not like it, but I don't think whatever I did, I'm good with like out in the dirt when I put seeds in the dirt. When I put them in this tray, they sort of came up. I had to start them twice. And then when they did come up, they were spindly. And then I either overwatered them or I underwatered them, and then they just died off. I don't know what happened. Yeah.
Yeah. The very first time I used them in a seed tray last year, when I grew them inside. I think I left them in the dome too long and too quick. You know, they sprouted too quick and got spindly. And so I pulled them all up and restarted and didn't leave the dome on. But I waited till my peppers were a little bit sprouted and then started the tomatoes again, you know, because the tomatoes grew quicker than the peppers.
Yeah. I think I got shishito peppers. Sorry.
It's okay.
I think I got some. Those are considered hot peppers, right? Shishito?
I really don't know.
I think they're considered like a mild hot pepper. You know, like one of the milder hot peppers. I got them from Joe though. But I mean, we don't eat hot things in this house. But I'm a little excited because then I can make a little bit of salsa with those and with stuff from my. Except I'm only gonna have Tiny Tim tomatoes, so it's like, you know, I was hoping to have some actual large tomatoes out of my garden.
Yeah. Sally Horner says, my tomatoes are 7 feet tall.
Oh my goodness. I don't feel so bad now. Thank you, Homer.
Lorley says, wrong. If the leaves are not killed, my potatoes are growing in a plastic tub. Anita's going to send us both pictures of her zucchini.
All right,
says,
Joe.
Time to start.
All right, sorry. You read. I'm going to be quiet.
Huh. Connie says 5 minutes is too long to not chat. I didn't see an error message from Nightbot, Connie. Maybe it's something to do with your internet connection, possibly. Lorley says, I usually get 50 pounds of potatoes from the farmers in the fall and store them in an unheated room all winter. Too much water, you have damping off issues.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems with YouTube going on here lately, I've noticed. Yeah, we have a farmer's market here. There's actually a guy, he raises cows and I don't know exactly how he does it, but there's some meat that Momma buys and it is so good, so tender. It's a person that does it in our town. I think that's pretty cool. We actually found some garlic jelly here that we had asked a couple of the people at the farmers market like last year, and one of the ladies actually made it. It's really good. They did a pretty good job.
Hiya, Friss.
Hey, Thris. I'm behind on the comments. There. Mild peppers, but you may get 1 or 2 out of the batch that might be a little hotter.
That works for me.
Well, we
Oh.
don't store the potatoes in the fridge, so.
I'm just excited.
That's
I'm getting my carrots are their tops are coming up huge. I've got like 2 bean plants and 2 pea plants. I gotta stake them though. And then
Yeah.
I've got beets, so I'm gonna learn to make red beet eggs. My sister loves red beet eggs. I do not. I don't, but she'll eat the beets. She'll eat the. I mean, most of this garden is going to my sister. No cauliflower. None of that came up. I lost my spinach. It flowered before I could even get any of it. I did get radish, and there's still more of that. And my zucchini is already starting to grow, and cucumbers. And I'm going to harvest some of my herbs and then try to dry them. So that'll be nice. But yeah, so I'm happy about my. Hey, Crystal, I meant to ask you, even though you're on the wrong team, when I weigh my stuff, do I just hashtag those videos or do I need to email those to Robert? Homestead
What
Aquarius.
they told me is you keep track of your total and write it down, and then you turn your total in when the competition is close to ending or has ended.
Okay.
That's from what I understand.
Yeah, I've got a grand total of like 12 ounces so far. Woohoo! But it's all of 3 radishes, but you know, I don't have chickens. I don't have a huge garden, but 3 radishes
half
at
of
12
it's dying off
ounces.
because of the heat.
What's that?
Half of it's dying off because of the heat.
Oh.
Yeah, the green beans are almost dead.
Oh no.
Zucchini plants we had died. We got.
Well, dang it! Too bad Joe didn't have that competition this year.
Do what?
Too bad he didn't have the competition this year. 1/4 of an inch.
Yeah.
I could have beat you. Hi, Alex.
Welcome in, Alex.
Oh, I can't wait to see it, sis.
The live is set to subscriber only. It's not channel members. It shouldn't be channel members. It should be subscriber only mode. So it keeps out the trolls. Yeah, it might be your internet, Connie. Oh, it just jumped. Welcome in, Syola. Oh man, I'm getting really behind. Kim says I was getting times when I was able to comment on lives. Then I would completely close out and go back. Sometimes it worked. Sometimes I had to do it a second time.
Now, see, that never worked for me. I would be totally invisible. The only thing that ever fixed it for me was becoming a mod. Serious?
Says, never had garlic jelly. Need recipe of garlic. There is a recipe that somebody, I think it was McCauley sent me, but it's not the same. It's when you look at the jelly, it just looks like jelly. There's no garlic pieces, no nothing. It doesn't have garlic bits in it. It's the garlic juice. And so every little bite you get of the jelly tastes like garlic. So when you put it on toast, it tastes like garlic toast.
Is it clear?
The one that I got from Louisiana several years ago, it was more of like a yellowish, but
Yeah.
the one we got, I think the lady must have mixed it with like cucumber or some sort of something, because it has like a yellowish green tint.
Huh.
And it kind of almost smells like she used cucumber as an additive, or something that was put in.
I wonder if you could do like a garlic oregano kind of thing and make it like Italian. Because my sister would love garlic and oregano, or garlic and basil. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Demetra.
What is lemon cukes? Oh, lemon cucumbers? Maybe? Ah, you got some nice stuff from the mobile market, Connie.
Hey, Taylor and Tank, what do you think I'm doing? I could never just sit still.
I've never used lemon balm.
I forget what lemon balm's used for, but I know it's very useful in many things.
I know they put it in like chapstick, right? Sometimes, like organic.
I know lemongrass. I know lemongrass, and lemongrass is also very good for a natural bug repellent.
Oh, that's neat. Joe says the Peter Pepper Challenge and Zucchini Challenge will be back next year. So in 2024, we'll have those. Are you going to do a third one, a different one, or just those two next year?
I will be vindicated. Slow hand shaking raise. Oh wait, we can't go too high. It starts to jiggle. Can't show that on camera.
Okay, so lemon balm, Tank is telling Kim, used as far back as the Middle Ages to reduce stress and anxiety, promote sleep, improve appetite, ease pain and discomfort from indigestion, including gas bloating, and as well as colic. That's interesting.
Oh, I found a good strawberry preserve recipe, and my family ate it today, and they loved it. I successfully made strawberry preserves.
Did your Taylor, did your laptop ever dry out from the water? Is it working any better? Thrift says Mel, your video goes up today. I just love you so much.
Oh. And I'm so excited.
Welcome in, Demetra, the Naked Snail. Thank you. Yeah, I am very happy for my aunt. She's had a hard road, 4 hard months for. Not to mention the month before that, she was in the hospital for a week and a half after her carotid artery surgery. So she's been through a lot in the last 5-6 months. Welcome in, A Stitch in Time by Lisa. Oh, it jumped again. Yeah, Taylor LT is a semi-finalist for the Christmas and July Fairies. I know there's a couple other people that I know, but I can't remember who all.
Well, somebody is a finalist twice. Who? Oh, I can't remember who it is.
I know Teensy Kismet is a finalist. Taylor is a finalist.
I
Tina, are
tried to
you
look
one?
up. Hi, Lisa.
Naked Snail says, I have lemon sage growing in my garden. I use it on baked chicken. Tastes and smells like lemon. Awesome.
Oh, congrats, Tina.
Yeah, Texas heat is brutal. It was like 106 yesterday. When we went to go, we were in Houston, I believe, like on the outskirts, and it was 106, and then it dropped to 103 by the time we were coming home. So, and that's without the heat index.
No. Bye, Connie. Have a good day.
Bye, Connie.
No, thank
Welcome
you.
in, Lisa the Grammy Scattered. Joe says, I will also have a new one. It's only for one type of tomato plant, the goat bag tomato. It's a 2 to 3 pound tomato. Wow. I've never heard of that one yet. So that's going to be new.
I better get my game on with growing these tomato plants then in the raised bed.
Your what?
What? I said get my game
What did
on
you
with
say?
growing the tomato plants
Oh.
by next year.
Deidre says, great job, Mel, on the jam.
Thank you, thank you.
Taylor, you are very welcome, and I am glad it's working. And even your mouse is working. Oh, blue screen activate Windows just popped up. It always does this. Does it about every hour.
It's my gift.
Laura Lee says, my lemon cucumbers grow up one of the tomato cages. They are round and yellow, get about 5 inches across, taste great. I'm growing heirlooms, so the seeds will be good if anyone is interested. I am. I've never grown lemon cucumbers, I don't believe.
Are they good for pickling?
Wicked Granny is the finalist too. Teensy Kismet, Taylor, LT. Tina Rymer is a finalist, so I did remember that. Chosen by Katrina. Awesome. Well, all of y'all that are semi-finalists, good luck. I wish you all good luck. I know there can only be one winner, but good luck.
I'm not wearing the right shirt for that. I don't have my Highland. Hold on, let me go switch. Quick change. You know. But I'm wearing my Mordor shirt, not my Highlander shirt. I should be like, I've got a geekdom for that. It should be my saying.
I am so sorry to hear that, Laura Lee. She says, I've got to have that carotid artery surgery. Not looking forward to it.
Oh. That in my thoughts.
I'm so sorry. And what was bad about my aunt's is it's her left side was, one side was 100% blocked. They couldn't do nothing to that side. The other side was 75% blocked. They could only do the surgery on that side. And there was a chance of another stroke. There was a chance of a couple other things, but she didn't have a stroke during it, and she didn't have another one, so that's good. But then not even 36 hours after the surgery, that's when she had her first seizure. We don't know if it's connected, but we do know that 24 hours and then 6 hours later after that, she was back in the hospital after being released 6 hours. She had 3.5 to 4 cigarettes in a 6 hour period after getting released and had her first seizure. But we did find out yesterday she's not gonna pick up smoking again. She's done. She goes, no.
Good.
So
good.
And I'm gonna do my best to not smoke around her at all. So, you know, if she comes outside and sits with me, it goes out. So, and I've already forewarned her that she's not going to be getting 100% caffeinated coffee. She's only getting, you know, a little bit of caffeinated coffee with decaf. So, and she's only allowed 1 to 2 cups a day. Because she was drinking quite a bit of coffee, was smoking quite a bit, and we think that's what caused her seizure. So, the second bad one. All right. Let's see. Summer in the city. It is all darn concrete. That type of tomato needs extra support. I will be supplying the seed for each contest. Awesome.
Very nice of you, Joe.
I have to make a trip to Michigan. Well, on your trip, Lisa, the Grammy.
Hiya, Michelle and Antoinette. And Jody. Hi, Jody.
Naked Snail has a little groundhog tunneling in my garden, but nothing is really harmed by it that I can see. Should we try to get rid of that? I don't know.
I don't know. Do you feel like it's a Caddyshack moment, or are you feeling more? Do you feel like him in Caddyshack with the groundhog, or do you feel like him in Groundhog's Day with the groundhog? I mean, though he was really hateful of him in both of those movies. I mean, really. And I'm not saying his name because my brain is failing me right now and I can't remember his name. It's really horrible because I know his name. Come on, help me, people. Help me. I'm looking.
Who, in Groundhog?
The actor. Thankman.
Bill Murray.
Thank you. This is what my brain does to me. I know exactly who he is. But
yeah, you can see his face, you just can't remember the name. I've had moments like that too.
I can tell you like 12 movies he's in and maybe the characters' names, but I can't pull it out. And I can get like letters of the name, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like, like Mission Impossible and Top Gun, and you can't think of Tom Cruise's name, but you can see his face. Or same thing with Harrison Ford. What is that guy's name? Indiana Jones. And you're
Jones. And you're like, it's an H. It's an H.
And it comes to you later.
Mm-hmm. But I'm sorry, the day I forget Harrison Ford's name, you know, that'll be the day. I mean, yeah, it'll be sad. You thought it was Chevy Chase. Okay, Tank. We're in the same boat. We're in the same boat.
Do I? Oh.
She thought it was Chevy.
I don't understand how you're alive if it's 100%. One side was 100% blocked, but from that side, she was actually getting blood flow through her nose somehow from that side. So it worked its way to her brain a different direction. So welcome in Michelle Crochets in Kansas and Antoinette. Oh my gosh, Antoinette Lasang. Sorry about that.
Lisa, yeah, Lisa, I am so sorry to hear that, and I am going to keep you and your mother in my thoughts. Okay, honey? You're gonna find out when you get down there in the chat, Crystal.
Yeah. I know, Demetra. I know. I try to cut back as much as I can, though. And eventually, you know, one of these days, I'll cut back enough and quit.
That'll be very good for you, Crystal. I'll send you lots of gum.
I know it.
Not gum. I'm going to send you lollipops. All the raspberry ones from my Tootsie Pop packs. All the raspberry ones. Which is like all the packs. Raz.
Mama wants me to show you my top. I know y'all have seen it before,
she's
though.
Color coordinated today.
Yes, I'm color coordinated.
And that's how you get her to do that.
And it's my crocheted one.
It's different colors all the way down to her
This
knee.
is a bag o' day pattern.
To your knee.
That is so cute.
Okay, I'm going.
Thank you, Momma, because you wouldn't have shown us that.
I know. I have to keep her straight. You know, that's my job. Okay, bye.
Hi, Momma.
Bye.
Everybody's probably saying hi to you.
Hi and bye. I've been trying to get out of here for 3 hours.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Oh,
okay,
gosh.
be careful.
Have a safe trip.
Okay.
Thank you. You never know about me.
Yeah. I have a super good friend that has an artery 100% blocked and the other is 80. They have tried operating 3 times. They can't do anything for him. It is so sad. We love him so much. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I know you love those. Oh, sorry. Tank is telling me to send you sugar-free Werthers, but Crystal's not diabetic. I can send her the regular Werthers.
I like sugar-free candy though, actually.
Oh, okay.
I like coconut sugar-free. I like the caramel one. I like the mint ones. Okay, they're okay. I like the sugar-free hard caramels. The coffee sugar-free ones that are the hard, and the chewy, the soft caramels that are sugar-free.
Well, that's what she's telling me to send. I sent her a mixed pack of the sugar-free Werthers, and it was like the mix with the coffee and the chocolate and the plain caramel ones.
Aw, hi Terry, welcome in. I hope your appointments go good.
Hi Terry. Sorry, I haven't been looking up. I was looking at the chat.
I'm going to give you the code. Give them the code for Subway if they have a Subway.
If y'all have a Subway,
the code today.
If you go in store
When you pay,
and when you pay, you give them this code.
BOGO
BOGO
FTL. You should
Buy one, get 1 foot long.
supposedly at
Supposedly.
participating dealers. So I'm gonna go do that. That's my tip of the day.
Ooh, yummy. Yeah, mine would probably say, "Oh, we're not participating." They've done that to me before.
Aw. Bye, Lisa. I hope everything goes okay. Chevy Chase. Yeah, I like Chevy Chase.
That's who needs to show up in Only Murders in the Building, and then we got the whole group. Him and Dan
That would
Aykroyd.
be funny.
And then we've
Yeah.
got the Caballeros. We need Dan Aykroyd to show up in the penthouse now. And then you got the 3 Caballeros. Or
Yeah.
wait, is it Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, and
It's Chevy Chase, and
Martin
the 3
Short.
amigos. Martin,
The 3 amigos?
Steve Martin and Chevy Chase.
Right, so he needs to show up in the penthouse for a season, since they keep rotating people in the penthouse. I said that last season. I'm like, Dan Aykroyd needs to show up and be like a total, I can't say it on your channel, you'll get demonetized, but he just needs to be not nice and, Steve Martin Short, as my sister calls them, have to be like, he is so rude. Who is he? He's just the rudest man. Mm-hmm. I can't wait till it comes back. I can't wait till it comes back. August, Taylor. August. August it comes back. And you know who told me that? Crystal. Crystal told me that.
Yep, August 8th, 2023. The release date for Only Murders in the Building Season 3 has finally been announced, with the season set to premiere August 8th, 2023. Fans can watch the first 2 episodes in a supersized premiere event. So we get the first 2 episodes.
You know what that means? The next episode will be on my birthday.
Awesome.
Because it'll be a week later. But she told me that. And then she told me the second season of Good Omens. Well, her mama did. The second season of Good Omens is coming out in like another week. The 26th, I think, or something. So maybe a little more than a week. Ooh. Highly excited. Highly excited. I know, Taylor, we're all August babies.
Yeah, season 2 will premiere July 28th. David Tennant. Woo!
And
I loved that movie too, Tim. What about that? Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps onto the.
I think my family and I need to binge watch the whole first one again. And then watch, literally, when you have streaming services, you make icons for the people in your family to have different accounts. On Prime, my account is the angel from that. My sister's account is the demon, which is David Tennant. Martin, what is his name? Martin, the angel. Who plays him?
Yeah. I don't remember his name.
Hold on. I'm getting there.
I'll look it up.
I got it. get it?
Okay.
Michael Sheen. That's why I wasn't getting there. Michael Sheen. Okay. So I'm the angel. She's the demon. And then my dad is the Jurassic Park Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay. So that's just us. But that's how much we like it. Yay, Homer is also an August baby. And but I literally, for anyone who's seen Good Omens, read the book. The book is awesome. But
I haven't read the book.
it is co-written by Terry Pratchett, who is an awesome science fiction writer, no longer with us, but awesome science fiction writer, and Neil Gaiman, who we all know as having written, you know, American Gods and other. Have you ever seen the movie, come on, brain, Stardust, where Claire Danes is a star and falls from the heavens, and
No,
there's a town
so.
called Wall, and this boy is no one ever crosses the wall. It's not done. But on the other side is magic. And he's going to go cross the wall. He doesn't know there's magic on the other side. But when a star falls, it's a person. Anybody ever seen this movie? Stardust? Good movie.
I don't think I have.
Happy birthday to your daughter, Taylor. You're not old enough to have a 30-year-old daughter. I just said that, and you said it in the comment.
Sally was asking what channel is that on. Are you referring to Good Omens? Because it comes on Amazon Prime. I don't know if they air it on TV or not.
Actually, if you have Direct TV, we watched it on that last time, so it might have been on one of the normal channels, or it might have been on something else. Hi, Dee Ferguson. Happy birthday
Watch
to
show available on Amazon Prime Video. That's all I can see.
Once Only Murders in the Building. I believe that's Hulu. Right?
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Yeah, Homer.
Yep, Sally's
Only Murder.
August 2nd.
Yeah, Sally is in August, and her husband is August 24th. My bio dad is August 20th, and I was born on my mother's birthday, August 15th, which is now more a curse than anything else, since we are estranged. Even though I tried to mend that, it did not work out like I hoped. And well, you try things. They'll be moving in October, and guess what? I get a craft room. Yay! Happy him. And my dad gets a workshop.
Welcome in Dee Ferguson and Jen's Hobby Nook. How are y'all?
Hello, Jen. I did not say hello. And hello, Chris. Tank, please tell me you... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm getting a little hyper. I apologize.
Tank missed a bitter comment. She goes, all you ugliest people.
And then
Get ready to correct it. She corrected herself. All you August people.
She said dang autocorrect, but it came out auto cucumber, and I'm hoping it auto-corrected autocorrect to auto cucumber. Oh.
Thank you, Debbie. I figured you're at work. Welcome in, Chris. How are you? Aw, that's fine, Laura Lee. Thanks for leaving us running. Cyola says it's pouring there. We'll stay inside and stay dry. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, I'm trying to make an effort.
I am not. Oh, I ran my fingers through my hair. I'm clean, but my hair doesn't do anything I want it to do. Ever.
My ex-mother-in-law's birthday is the same as mine. Oh, fun. Do you get along with your ex-mother-in-law or no?
I'm gonna guess me.
She means auto cucumber. Welcome back, Yolanda.
Welcome
Hey, I
back,
think that's
Yolanda.
a plus, right, Debbie? Working by yourself, or is that not good? Too much work for you. Yay, I caught up with the chat. Oh, that's good you get along.
Well, that's
Good.
nice, Momma.
Oh.
I don't know if I said hi, Zoila. Zoila, can you tell me something? Is it Zoila or
Soila.
is it you say Zioila? You say the I before the O. Say it for me, Crystal.
It's actually Soila.
Zoila.
It sounds like
Zoila.
oil. Kind
Yeah,
of.
that's how I've been saying it. But
Yeah.
when you say it, sometimes it's like Zioila. And
I know.
so I was going,
that's how I used to say it.
okay, thank you. I wanted to make sure I was saying it right. I don't like to mispronounce people's names if I don't have to.
Well, it's the first one.
Okay. Thank you. I only like to mispronounce my older sister's name if I can. Every time. Because
Wow.
older sister.
Debbie Ferguson has a 3-bedroom house to paint.
Oh my Lord. The outside or the inside? Or just, oh my Lord.
Soila says, it's okay. Call me what you like. I love you anyway.
Aww.
Yeah, Chris is kind of breaking it down. Soila. But I also asked my neighbor, Violetta, she speaks Spanish, and I asked her to pronounce it for me one time, and I said, they've told me to say it like this. And I spelled the name, and she goes, yeah. So
I took 6 years of Spanish. You think, but hey, I'm not going to guess on anything.
welcome in, Margaret Baker. Good. I'm glad it's inside, Debbie.
Hi, Margaret. Maybe it's just the 3 bedrooms and that's it. And they're all like 8x8 rooms. That's, just little squares.
Yeah, because I knew she would know how to pronounce it, so that's why I asked her.
Oh my gosh, do you want to see the cutest thing?
Sure.
Okay. I gotta, of course, make a mess. But my mail lady just had her first grandbaby. And she showed me a picture and she said, "Can you make me a cowboy hat for him?" So I have this one woman made a whole bunch of patterns years and years ago for babies and infants. And I had them. So hold on, I got to make it look like a cowboy hat. I don't know which way to turn it. So I made it's a woven looking hat. It looks horrible in the camera, but
That is so cute.
it's a woven. And then I said, it's got a vest and little cowboy boots that go with it. And I would make them as well, but not charge her or anything. But her daughter already has little booties. So I'm trying to make the vest, but she's got a photo shoot on Friday, so the vest might not get done because this crisscross stitch takes time. So she might just get the hat. But oh my gosh.
Everybody's saying it's cute. Welcome in, Gwen.
Hi, Gwen. Thank you, guys. I realized I have not made a lot of stuff for babies except for blankets. I don't make clothes for babies a lot, but I have so many baby patterns.
Bye, Jody. Have a good day. Yeah, I know how much work is actually involved in painting houses. One of my neighbors, before he moved and then passed away, I kind of helped with getting the stuff out of helping unload his trailer. And he had one that you walked into and it had walls and, enclosed little trailer, and it hooked onto his truck. Well, he had his own painting business for like 25 years, I think. Anyway, so I was his assistant kind of for a little while. I would help bring out the drop cloths, get the paint buckets, and clean the brushes, put the tape down on the floor, or, tape down the drop cloths, put the tape on the edging of the wall, or whatever he may wanted me to do, cover things up. So when they paint the ceiling, it would not drop on furniture. So I kind of know how much work goes into it, D. Ferguson.
That's the worst part of it, though. All the taping and the preparing and the cleaning up. And he gave you the worst jobs. The painting's the fun part. Yeah. And the easy part.
But I mean, I would go to bed at 10 p.m. at night, wake up at 5 a.m., be ready and out the door at 6:45. He'd pick me up. We drive wherever we needed to go. Sometimes it was 30 minutes away. Sometimes it's 2 hours away. I got paid for the drive on the way there. From the time he picks me up, I got paid from them to the time I got home. So even got paid during lunch. So I got a check every 2 weeks, and it was hard work. Eventually I had to quit because I ended up throwing out my back.
Yeah.
Working too hard, picking up too much stuff that was too heavy. But he understood. He knew I had scoliosis, so
yeah.
I pushed myself too hard, so oh well.
Bye, Hock. Have fun in your garden.
Bye, Sally. Have a good day. I don't either. The only other person that I know has, small babies or, young kids is Gainy Joe. And our
Well,
neighbor, but our new neighbor, I don't know them that well though.
My cousins just came back into my life after a 20-year absence, and the one is just about to have her 6th child in November, and my aunt's best friend is going to have a grandbaby around the same time. So, new babies.
Well, that's awesome. Wow. Gwen says, my husband and I did remodeling houses, a new construction as a business. It's definitely hard work. Yeah, and he was like, I think in his late 60s when he was still running his own business. Then he found out he had lung cancer and got treatment, and not, half a year later, he passed away.
Oh.
His wife didn't really care for our family, but she was nice and tolerated us, I think, honestly, because, when he passed, she said the weirdest comment to my mom. She was calling to check on her, and she goes, well, now that, Troy's gone, you can stop calling and checking on me. I'm fine. And she said it kind of sternly. And then a couple of, weeks later, she tried to call back. And I think the lady, his wife changed her phone number. I'm like, maybe she just put up with us. It was really weird. But anyway, let's see. D. Ferguson says, I work in a college town and I paint after they move out. And I got 15 days to get 45 done this year. Holy cow.
Wow. Wow.
Good luck. Yeah, not trying to make a mess. Oh, that's pretty cool, Tank. Grandbaby number 9 is due February 2nd. Aw. Congratulations, Gwen.
Yeah.
I know, right, Tank? That was really rude.
Apparently, they did not have the same kind of temperament, he and his wife.
Well, no, they didn't. And, those are the same people I would help work at the Renaissance Festival with. They had a pottery shop.
Oh.
And they would bicker sometimes, and I never could tell if she was joking or really mad, got mad.
Yeah.
She was just straight faced, stern looking, and I'm just like, okay, was she joking with him, or is she really upset? I could never tell with her. Never. So I just kind of would sit, and act like I'm not in that conversation at all.
Yeah. Have a good day, Taylor.
Aw, bye, Taylor. Demetra says, I like knitting and crocheting baby outfits. A bit big so they grow into them, not too stressful for sizing. That's a good idea.
That is a good idea. I do that with my baby blankets. I like to make my baby blankets what I call like draggable size so that when they become toddlers, they can still cuddle up in them and then drag them around with them. Funny, Demetra. I talk with my hands a lot, and my sister doesn't like gesturing around her. She says it hurts her when you gesture with your hands around her. It's like you're stabbing her with your hands. And I'm like, I can't help it. I do it without thinking. So I have to almost sit on my hands when I'm in her room with her and like talking to her, because otherwise they're moving around and it bothers her. I'm not Greek though. I'm Irish, English, Scottish, German, a little bit Scandinavian, tiny bit Scandinavian, somewhere Balkan. I got a DNA test. She got it for me. It's so excited about that.
It's so funny the way my phone just kind of lagged and skipped. I heard Vulcan.
Yes, but I can't do it. I can't look. I can't. I can't even make a 3. My fingers don't do it. I have to go like that. When I was a kid in school, I used the top of my desk to push down my finger to do that because I couldn't make a 3 because my pinky doesn't bend like, yeah, I can't. I have to push my fingers forward to do it. And then like, kind of like, stop being proud. Stop your ego, Vulcan girl. I'd be thrown out of the conference because I'd be like, oh, I'm sort of doing it by pushing. Look, if you look sideways, I'm doing it. And everybody, yeah, Zoila, she says I'm stabbing her with my gestures. My sister is very odd. She has a pain disorder.
Welcome back, Connie. That's funny, Joe.
Joe, was it one little bottle of whiteout you used for all those numbers? What, the little bottle? Just, yeah. No? Nobody laughed at that? No. Okay. We actually did something like that in high school. We got a dorm room because it was a boarding school, but the day students got a dorm room to use during the day to go back and put our books in instead of lockers. And we used puff paint to decorate the walls, but it didn't come off. We thought it would peel off, and it didn't come off. It was like glue. So we got in trouble. Joe. But so we got in trouble at the end of the year, and they made us scrape it off and then repaint the walls. Well, most of the girls who went to this school were wealthy. I was not. So I was like, I know how to peel, scrape a wall and prime it and paint it. And they were like, oh, manual labor, how dare they? Ugh. And I have to stay here when school's out, and I shouldn't be made to do this. And I'm like, you destroyed the walls. Yeah, you have to do it. And they're like, I'm going to tell my father. And I'm like, yeah, no. Yeah. It was fun being amongst the rich for a little while. I did get to ride in a yellow convertible that a girl got delivered for her 16th birthday. She was like, "Hey, Mel, I got this for my 16th birthday. Want to go for a ride?" And I'm like, "Sure, why not?"
Gwen says, I knew a guy with Asperger's syndrome that thought you were poking them if you used hand gestures.
My sister does not have Asperger's. This is just one of her things.
I knew a guy that had it one time. I think it was right after. Well, no, I met him in the 8th. I knew him kind of in the 8th grade, but he didn't become my friend until 9th grade. And actually used to live down our road too. And then his grandmother passed away. He moved in there for a little while and then moved 2 or 3 towns away. But he claimed he had Asperger's. Siola wants to know, did she know how to drive?
Yeah. Luckily, I would not have gotten in the car with her. She didn't know how to drive. And the cops in my town really were tough, shall we say. And they also did not. There was a thing about townies and Linden Hall girls. They did not like the Richies, even though the townies, there were Richies amongst the townies too. It was a whole big thing. But they did not like the Linden Hall girls. And so she was very careful when she took the car out into town. She didn't want that pretty little thing being taken from her.
All right. We're almost an hour and 25 minutes in, so I want to do the complimentary entry. So I can't really, well, I can go on over here and type start.
Ew.
All right, so just type away any comment, doesn't matter. And thank you, Debbie. And I am going to pick two people to receive an entry into July's giveaway. Thank you, Dee Ferguson.
Yarn tree.
Dragonflies. Make sure. All right, this is we got 13. Welcome in, Charity.
Hi, Charity.
And Nightbot's not letting me see the comments, but I do see 18 eligible users so far.
Well, it says there are 34 watching, and you have 46 thumbs.
19.
I always like it when the thumbs beat the watchers.
Left might be lurking, and so.
Hey, let me ask you. I have 4 Temu bags that came yesterday. Would that be like good to open on a live, or should I do it? Oh my gosh. I'm going to die on your live. I'm just going to perish right here.
Please don't.
Alexa, stop. Okay. Oh. No, you know when you get
we have
that one
21
dry,
eligible so far.
that one dry spot, like in that part of your throat that you can't get the liquid to. Oh my gosh. But would you do like an opening on a live to kind of like, if you're not, I'm not as savvy as you on lives. My life was boring last week until Lisa Ladybird came up on panel, and then she kind of ruled the panel too. So I'm trying to think of what to do tomorrow morning. You know,
Kim goes, no dying allowed.
I will try not to, Kim.
I always said little hook, yes. So I think so too. I think doing it on a live would be a lot more fun than just recording a video.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how many entries. 22. So I'm going to read off the list of the eligible users. We're going to, so if you do not hear your name called, type another comment. So let's kind of slow down on the comments real quick. But I'm going to read out the names that says it's eligible. Now it says 23. Alex, Angela, Carl Ann, D. Ferguson, Dude Lee, Frog, Flower Crochet Creations, Joe, Tank, Jessica, Connie, Kim, Melanie, Margaret, Mateo, Gwen, Ruby, Rudy, The Naked Snake, Tina, Truly, Yolanda, and Soila. So if you didn't hear your name, go ahead and type again. And I'll give it another 30 seconds. And then we're going to draw. Because I don't want to exclude anyone. Actually, one of the computers is mine. Are you watching on a separate device also?
Yeah.
Okay, so
that would take us down to 28.
32, so there's 30, and there's 23. So I don't know. There's like, yeah.
Yeah, that would take us down to 28.
All right, well, it's still sitting at 23, so I'm going to go ahead and roll it. Good luck, everyone. I'm going to pick 2 people. I don't know if it's going to announce it or not.
It showed it.
Okay. Congratulations, Joe. You got an entry.
Which, if he wins, he will, of course, forward to me because there's a fountain of Zen in it. No, I'm kidding, Joe. I'm kidding. I just have to be blatantly funny for myself.
And Carl Ann.
Have you made anything from your original win, Joe? Have you started a blankets in your downtime? I'm laughing at downtime because I don't think you even have time to sit down except when you're Ubering.
Congratulations. Y'all got an entry into this month's giveaway. See, now Nightbot is announcing it and dropping links and doing what all, but it just won't show the chat. I wonder why it does that. Weird. Joe goes, I don't even feel like I've been home yet.
Have you come near your goal for the wedding?
Do what now?
He's getting married in August.
I didn't know that. Well, what?
Oh. Yes, he's been living in sin all these years. Whoa, no, no, he hasn't. But he's getting married in August. Big church wedding, big party. So he's trying to earn the money for the wedding, I believe. Oh, and he was getting the basketball court finally paved. So that's been done already. So he was trying to earn all the money for those two things. And unfortunately, his garden, all his hot peppers that he put in, everything got eaten by deer. All that work. He was like, I finally got all the hot peppers in. Then he does a video. He goes out there and he's like, they all got eaten. The deer came. You can see the hoof prints. They left all the marigolds, though.
And Vita wants to know if the stitch marker wall hanging is complete. Yes, I did finish it. I'm not going to show it until Thursday. And I got a naming competition going on for that. So check that out. It's in the last week's Yarny Talk Thursday.
When do you announce who won that?
This Thursday on Yarny Talk Thursday, I will.
Ooh, wait, did I enter that?
And I think you did, but I'm not sure. You might want to double check.
I'm gonna go double check after.
That suggestion for the pattern, they get the it will be named whatever they suggest, and they will also win a set of my stitch markers and a set of stitch markers from Dee's Creative Hands Crochet.
You can never have enough stitch markers.
Yeah. And then Gwen says, I made a hexagon cardigan for my granddaughter with crystal yarn winnings. That's awesome, Gwen.
Bye, Truly. Have a good day.
Aw, thank you, Charity.
Kim, she has decided that.
Actually, everybody that suggested names so far were really pretty good.
Well,
you know, now, like, I don't think there was a bad name suggestion at all, actually, in my opinion.
What that means? You know what that means, Crystal? That if I haven't entered yet, I'm going to have to come up with a really stupid name. You've just thrown down the gauntlet. Because I've actually won a few times now. I might be starting one of my streaks. And that means I might win on your channel. And it's going to have to be stupid. Because you said nobody's done stupid yet. And you're going to have to take the name. Oh, yeah. Well, Alex,
yeah, I understand, Alex. I've entered giveaways for the last couple of years. I get to the point where, I did win a few, and sometimes you don't. It's a luck of the draw. You win some, you lose some. So just keep trying.
Alex, you and me, Alex.
Sorry to hear about your plants.
You and me, Alex, we pick stupid names and we enter together. One of us gets drawn, she has to take it.
Welcome in, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Now, another thing that I have going on, in my Facebook group, I just reached 150 people in my Facebook group, and I'm doing a small giveaway over there. That one will end next Sunday, and I'll draw the winner on Monday.
Good to know.
Yeah. Momma tried to enter giveaways too, along with the ones I entered, and Momma won for D, and she had to clean out a place just to put it, and it filled up her. What do you call it? It's like a trunk, but it's handmade, and it's like a quilt holder.
Oh,
That
it's
has
the.
it looks like a big, huge treasure chest thing.
It's a trousseau. It's one of those hope chests.
Yes, that's what she would call it. Yes, and she filled that up with the box that D sent. I mean, that whole thing was full.
That was her monthly giveaway box. The monthly giveaway box.
Yeah. Yes, that is true, Alex. All right. Well, I thank everybody for being here with us. We're fixing to wrap up. And so July's giveaway is still going on. If you haven't left your comment for that, go do that. And Pups and Crochet is having her 2-year podiversary celebration. She uploads a video every day, mostly. If she gets a little behind, it's maybe 2 in a day. But go check those out. I saw she did draw some winners today. So the next set, hi Adele, welcome in. Sorry. So go check that out. And I'm going to play my little video of Tom to say thank you. And I'm glad you got to come in for a few seconds, Sarah, and say hello. And thank you for the thumbs up. If y'all haven't hit that thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. All right. So thank you, Soila. Me and Tom, thank you. If I can get it brought up, my phone's being stubborn. There we go. All right. I don't know if anybody can hear me, but thank you, everyone. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Take care, stay safe, and we will see you later. Bye.
Bye.